P.O. Box 7140-B, Buffalo Grove,
I've got
Illinois.
some stuff to fix today that I like, and most everybody else does. I'm going to boil some corn, and I'm going to boil some shrimp, and I'm going to make a shrimp remoulade salad. But the first thing I'm going to put on right now is the boiled corn, because it's got to cook longer than some of the other stuff. And we'll do that right now. Look at that. That water's just fine. I want to tell you what I put in here. I want you to know that we put some oleo in there. Here it is over here with keeping cool, so I won't, I'm going to drop it in there real easy like. 1, that's margarine. 2, 3, that water's hot, yeah. A whole pound of margarine. Now also I have in there, I have a some salt meat. I put a lot of salt meat and some ham hock, smoked ham hock. We're going to put a little salt in there. We don't have to put much salt because you already got that salt meat. So we just put a little salt in there to be sure. Tablespoonful. That took care of that. I'm going to stir that water a little bit to get my oleo going real good. I'm going to put the corn in there to boil and turn the fire up. Here we go. This corn is frozen corn. Nope, that one won't go in there unless I wash it off. There we go, corn. Remember what I told you I got in there. I got water, smoked ham hock, salt pork, and margarine. And we're going to put all this corn in there because I want everybody to have at least one little ear of corn so they won't get mad at me. Oh, boy, that's good and cold. This corn will cook in about 20 minutes. That's about how long it takes to cook it. You want to boil your water first with all your seasoning so that seasoning will get into the corn. Your salt pork really helps it, too. I'll put that in there, and then I'm going to stir it around just one time. That's all. Well, I'll tell you, it's a good thing I went out in that corn patch this morning, you know that? That reminds me of a story I'm going to tell you in just 1 minute. Get all this out of my way. Now, that's much more better. And I'll put this over here because we may need it after a while. We'll stir that one time. Oh, boy. Wasn't that pretty? Go ahead and cook. Now, I told you I'm going to tell you a story. I'm going to do just that. A few years back, I was down in Port Vincent at Johnny Guitro's Ballroom Saloon, Cocktail Lounge, restaurant, general store, and all that kind of stuff. And a bunch of us were around there talking, relating our experiences in a gentlemanlike manner to each other. And there's a Cajun there says, "My wife told me, when you gonna get me some alligator shoes? I got to have some alligator shoes. You better get me some alligator shoes. I need some alligator shoes." And the other day, I was rode down the road in my country Lincoln, that's a picking up truck, and a 6-foot alligator crossed that road in front with me. And he went into the swamp, and I brought that truck to a dead still, pulled the emergency brake so it won't roll, and I followed that alligator 5 miles through that swamp. Finally, we get to a place that's opened up and we get with that alligator, and blue, blah, he most beat me to death with his tail. But after a while, I wore him down more than me, and I turned the alligator over on his back, and you know, he ain't got on one damn shoe. Now, right now, I want to make a shrimp remoulade sauce. But I've got the shrimp I'm going to put in there. Let me get my mind there as it goes in it. Shrimp remoulade sauce is what I've got right here. This is a pint of mayonnaise. We're going to put this in here just like this. Get all of it. Put it in this bowl for me to mix up with some few other little things I got to put in it. Like turkey dressing, which is so good. It's kind of a cross between a mayonnaise and a mustard. Get all of that out of there that I possibly can because I need it. Now, the next thing we put in there is a 10-ounce bottle of turkey dressing. This is a dressing that, like I say, it's a cross between a mayonnaise and a moutarde, a mustard. Put it in there, and I'm going to mix that up a little bit. All right, come on out there. Be nice. There we go. Get all of it as we possibly can because this is good stuff. One fella told me, he said, I even eat that on cereal. Me, I guarantee. How good it is. Shrimp remoulade sauce. It really tastes good. Come on out. Now, there. Now we got it. Got it all. Put this out of my way. Get my hand off, good. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get all this off this spoon because I need it. Then I'm going to put my spoon in the sink. Wipe my finger. Get all this off the spoon because I need that too also. Put it down there. And now I'm going to get with it. I'm going to show you something. First, I'm going to open this olive oil. I got to have a 1/4 cup of olive oil. And they got the measuring thing on the wrong side all the time to me. I got to put it around like this to see it. They got this liter stuff, and I don't know nothing about a liter. All I know is 1/4 of a cup. Exactly. 1/4 cup of olive oil, and I put it here just in case I need some more. There we go. Now, you know, I got this recipe, but I'm going to tell you something. Every once in a while, when you cook as many things as I do and make up stuff, you forget. And you don't put it in there. You see, now I've started beating this. And I'm going to add the olive oil just a little bit to it as I go along. It'll good. Oh, man, that's looking good already. Whew. Get with it. Now beat that till it gets back to the consistency that it was. What I mean by that is it gets thick again. Got to get it thick. Isn't that a pretty color? Now the next thing would go in there is some poupon mustard or Creole mustard, either one. I'm going to put poupon. So I happen to have that. We're going to put the whole doggone jar in there. Come on now. How you going? This adds flavor. I guarantee it adds flavor. I see that poupon. They got two kinds. They got some with the Creole style. They got some like this. I like this better than I do that Creole style, I tell you. Much better. Now we're going to whip the down some more. Got to put on a little more whipping. Mix her up just in there. Come on, you yeast now. Got it. Boil corn. Go ahead and boil. Now, the next thing that go in here is some prepared, we got some tomato ketchup here. We're going to put a cup of it in there. Cup. Better take that off. It won't work unless I take that off, you know that? Whoo, I hear you. Come on over there. I got it. This is that squeeze bottle. Up. You sweet is good. You don't have to worry about the ketchup and that. I'll guarantee. Get a whole cup. Come on. Look at that. I got a whole cup with one squeeze. That's pretty good. Let me get that out of there, too. Get it all out of there. Get it out of the way. Put this over here out of my way, too. My hands get kind of slippery messing with that. This is, we're supposed to put all kind of stuff in here. Sometimes I miss some, sometimes I don't. Now, into this, we put some wine vinegar here, 2 tablespoons full. 1, 2. Then we're going to put in there 2 tablespoons full of Lynn Perrin, Worcestershire sauce. 1, 2. Just right. Then we're going to put just a little bit of this hot sauce, say 2 teaspoonfuls, like this. 1, 2. And I usually put a little prepared horseradish in there. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't put it in there, and today I ain't going to do it because I don't have any here with me. Well, what we'll do, we'll stir this again. Oh, that's beginning to look real good. In fact, it's getting better all the time. That's fine. Need a little salt, believe it or not, need a little salt. And I'm going to put 1 teaspoonful of salt in there, and that's all. Now, believe me, that's a teaspoon. Stir that salt in there good. Now she's mixed up. That's fine. We just leave that there like that. And I'm going to rinse this spoon off because I'm going to need it again. Now, I'm going to boil some shrimps. In my shrimps, I got a few little things like lemons. I got some lemon. I'm going to put a little of this in this little thing right here and take it over here where I can get at it a little later. I got onions. I got 3 large onions in there. And I'm going to take that lid off there right now and see how she's doing. She's boiling. Whoo, is she boiling? Look at that. I got 3 onions, large onions. I quartered them up a little bit. I got 4 tree lemons. I cut them in half. And I put some, you smell that? That hot pepper on that. And I put 2 large cloves of garlic, and I put a lot of salt. You got to put a lot of salt with shrimp or crawfish or crab. You always got to do that. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put these shrimp in there. Let me see something here, Justin. You don't want to burn yourself? No. So what you do, you ease them down in there and turn the fire up. Now, I'm going to tell you something about shrimps. Shrimp don't take long to cook. They'll cook about 3 minutes. I'm on time. I'm on my watch there. And while I'm doing that, I'm just going to keep working on this to be sure it's mixed up enough. It is. That's good. Woo, boy. Isn't that good? And I'll tell you a story. I got 2 friends, and both of them are priests. And they live, let me kind of get this up a little bit more. And they live in a adjoining church parish, you know. Not county parish, church parish. And they're so busy with them kids, they never get to see each other, some none at all, any. But they talk on the phone all the time. And one day they were talking on the phone, What I'm saying, you know, I'm so tired, I don't know what I'm going to do. What I'm saying, myself, whew, I'm so tired. How come we don't took a vacation? He said, I never thought about that. Let's took a vacation. He said, all right, met me at the New Orleans International Airport, 10 o'clock tomorrow morning, and we did just that. We took a vacation. Next morning, 10 o'clock, they meet at New Orleans International Airport, and they get on one of them airplanes. Los Angeles. They don't stay there, though. They change jet plane, get on another one. Honolulu. And they go to Waikiki Beach, and they don't get a room, though. They get a whole doggone suite, about 4 tree rooms. And they go upstairs and freshen themselves up a little bit. Then go back downstairs. So they got all kind of little shop downstairs there in that hotel. You can buy anything you want. One of them shops gonna have it. And they go to one shop but don't throw nothing in the world but them loud clothes that people wear on Waikiki Beach. So both of them a piece each. Get a large shirt and a pair of shorts. Look just like drawers. And they go upstairs and they put them on. They go out on Waikiki Beach and they lay up there and they drink up them sunshine. Discuss all the problems what they got. But the mainest thing is they relax themselves. And here come a blonde girl, female, lady, women, in one of them bikini bathing suits. And both eyes were on her right now, and she said, good morning, Father. Good morning, Father. Well, I want you to that took them from behind. Somebody recognized them so easy like that. They jump up from there and they go to that same little shop. Say, look, you got to sold us something much more loud than this. We want the loudest one you got. And they sold them the loudest what they got. They so loud you could hear them long before you see them. Boy, the next morning they get up there and they put on them loud shirts and shorts. Go out there all day drinking up them sunshine, discussing all them problems what they got, and they got a lot of that with them Cajuns. But the mainest thing is, ladies and gentlemen, they relax themselves. And here come that same blonde girl, female, lady, women, another one of them bikini bathing suits, and she walked by there, both I ordered some more. She said, good morning, Father. Good morning, Father. What I'm saying, hold yourself still. That's true, we preach. And we're proud we preach. But how could you see through this guy so easy like that, huh? How could you recognize us so fast? Please tell us that, huh? She said, you mean to tell me you don't recognize me? I'm Sister Therese. Oh, boy, look at those shrimp. Aren't those pretty? And they're most done, too, I want you to know. They are most done. Boil, baby, boil, for just about another 2 minutes, and we're going to took you off of that. Oh, man. Oh, the beautiful. Now let me stir my corn. I don't want my corn to get mad at the shrimp and not be on the same plate with them. You know how that is. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Boil, baby, boil. Hey, you're getting after it. I'm going to take those shrimp off of there in just about 30 seconds, or maybe a little less, about 30 or 29 seconds. And you see, the best thing on here is both of these mitts to pull them up. Yeah. You do that to get all that seasoning in them. See there? They're pretty. They're just about done, too. In fact, they are done. Come on now. Got to let that drain in there, because if that fall on your foot, that's hot. Whew, I guarantee that's hot. Just put the one hand on it. Let me turn off my fire, that'll help. Now, blow at me, you hear that? That fire's hot, too, I can tell you that for sure. Here, let's go. And let me tell you something about shrimp. As soon as you can get them out of there, see, they soak a little bit in that water. But shrimp will get soft. I'm not going to eat all these at one sitting. I want you to know that, too. Don't fall off. Ooh, that's pretty. Get out of there. Come on. Try to stay in there. That's what he did. I'm going to put this over here out of my way. Ah. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. That red pepper will open your sciences up and real good, you hear? It just did mine, I tell you, for sure. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do, let me put a few shrimps on here. You know, a couple of dozen or so. Ooh-wee. Boy, that's pretty. That's hot, too. Me, I got a glove over here I can use. Yeah. Let's put that glove on and we'll get them shrimps. Come over that table. Come over the table. Now we got you. I can't use gloves and get you. Hi! That's hot. Like 12 yards of you know where, huh? Oh, that's good. Now that'll cool off a little bit. Let me put this over here. And I'll come right back to you. Oh, hello there. Don't wait, dear. I'll be right back. I want to be sure I got everything did. Yep, got everything did. Boiled corn. I think I'll get me a year of that out of there. Get a year of corn. Found a year of corn. Blind hen found a grain of corn. Ain't that nice? Whew. I'm going to go put that with my shrimps. Like that. Cool there. I want you to get cool enough for me to eat. You know how it is. And I'll put my remoulade sauce. I'm going to just dunk a few little shrimp in there because it's so good. That's the only reason I'm going to do it. I want you to know that I'm fixing to go sit down. I'm going to let the corn cook a little more. Don't hurt corn to cook more than 20 minutes. In fact, it just gets a little more tender. So I'm going to go sit myself down. Hey, pour myself a beer. And I'm going to peel a couple of these shrimp to show you how it's did. Now, these shrimps were cooked. Well, hello there, beer. Ain't that nice? These shrimp were cooked with the head on. You can use them when you buy them in a store. You're gonna buy them with the head off and just get the tail portion, like that right there, see? That's the tail portion. And they peel real easy if they cook right. And these are cooked right. And when they're hot, that's the only trouble is they're hot, hot, hot. And my hands are so tender. Oh, yeah, there they are. Just wasn't so hard to me. Oh, man. Let's see about this. Oh, boy. I think I'll try another one, you know. It's so good. Oh, man. Oh, they're good. Come on, shrimp. Don't be acting up. Here, let's go. See, you take off that part, then pull and squeeze at the same time, and ordinarily just come clean off for you. But no, this one had to act like that because he knew I was in a hurry. I'm hungry. Here, let's go. Hey. And the shrimp remoulade sauce. They are very, very, very good. Now, let's try that corn out. Justin, that corn's hot. Man. You know, I never will forgot. I got a friend that went down to Black Lake down in the southern part of this parish. He went down there with a fellow to go squirrel hunting, and he was literally scared to death of snakes, and I am too. But he looked at that water out there with that guide from down in Black Lake Club, and he said, there must be 10 million snakes out here. He said, there ain't no snake out here. He said, look, don't start that with him. There must be 20 million snakes out here. He said, there ain't snake number one out there. He said, what made you say that? He said, the alligator done ate them all up. Let me try that corn. I got enough teeth to eat that. That sweet corn is just exactly right, too. Try one more shrimps. Oh, that looks good. These shrimps is good. I will tell you right now, I'm so glad that I live in a country like this, where it's not hard to get shrimp during the season, of course, where you can get beautiful things like corn out of your garden, where you can get all kind of goodies to eat, like crawfish, alligator tail. Just put your little tail in there and see how that is, too. I tell you, that's so good, I don't think I'd stand too much of that. I'm telling you the truth. Ooh, I love that. One more bite of corn wouldn't hurt anybody.
This show was taped before an outdoor audience.
Hi, y'all are. I'm Justin Wilson. We have a new cookbook on outdoor cooking. The title is Justin Wilson's Outdoor Cooking with Inside Help. And here's how you get it. I guarantee if your mouth's still watering over what you just saw, just feast your eye on this. It's the Deluxe Companion Guide to today's program. It's got just what you need to know how to cook up a mess of first-rate, all-time favorite Cajun specialty. Most best, it don't cost but $19.95. And that includes postage and handling. Just write to Justin at WYES-TV, 916 Navarre Avenue, New Orleans, Louisiana, 70124, or better still, use your Visa or MasterCard and call this toll-free number, 1-800-952-8000, and we're going to rush you a book faster than a crab run from a gumbo pot. Now come back here, because I ain't through. We got a special package on 3 Justin Wilson cookbooks with recipes to make your stomach holler for more. That's the original Justin Wilson cookbook, Cooking Cajun, and the one what you done just saw outside cooking with inside help. That's right, all 3 for only $34.95. Yeah, my friend, we're going to eat some good, I guarantee.
To order outdoor cooking with inside help or all 3 cookbooks, send check or money order to Justin Wilson, WYES-TV, 916 Bar, New Orleans, 70124. Or call toll-free, 1-800-952-8000. Visa and MasterCard only.
Next, have fun with alkyds and oils.
Hi, y'all are. It's me, Justin Wilson, and I got the cure for all the blues or the reds. I'm going to make you laugh so much you're going to think your rich uncle died and left you his money. Look here, I'm going to send you a tape or double record of the unforgettable stories of Justin Wilson. The funniest stories you never did hear, you hear? Everything's on that tape, from chest protector to alligator wrestle, side-splitting and britches-splitting stories for all the family. I guarantee you're going to laugh. Now, if you hurry and make your order, I'm going to throw in for free of charge another laugh-filled tape. Laugh a little with Justin Wilson. With my own surprise cure for hiccups. But you got to hurry. Now, here's all you got to do to laugh till your feet ache.
To order Justin Wilson's cassette or double album and receive your free bonus, send $19.95 by check or money order to Justin's Cajun Stories, Post Office Box 8, French Settlement, Louisiana, 70733. Or use your Visa or MasterCard and call 1-800-334-6000.